Hi friends, welcome back to Vishal Scientific. In this I'm going to do the benchmark test comparison between all of these 5 smartphones which I got right now. And all the smartphones, they do have a different kind of process. Let's see friends which one has got what type of benchmark test comparison. That's what I'm going to exactly demonstrate in this video. So during this time we'll try to focus on few things. For example, on the temperatures and CPU and the GPU scores as well, how much they are trying to increase. That's what we'll try to concentrate in this video. And starting with the first phone, which is iQOO Z5, which has got the Snapdragon 778G processor in this device. And next is the Realme GT Master Edition, which has got the Snapdragon 778G processor as well in this phone. And third is a Poco X3 Pro device, which has got the Snapdragon 860 chipset in this device. And fourth is a Realme X1 Max with the Dimensity 1200. And finally, Realme GT Neo 2 Snapdragon 870 chipset in this smartphone. Let's see friends how much difference we can actually expect between all of these 5 devices in terms of the benchmark wise. And one more quick note, during this process of demonstration there is no AC, there is no cooler, there is not even a fan. I did not turn on at all. So there is no fan, nothing at all. At this moment I did not turn on. I just want to let you know what will happen with this kind of temperatures and how will be the phones going to perform under this kind of circumstance, because every time I used to turn on at least the fan every time, but right now there is no fan, nothing at all. Let's see friends what's going to happen. And you can clearly see the papers are not even moving at all because there is no fan, it did not turn on. Let's see. So right now I'll be using the same benchmark version in all the 5 smartphones, same version. And all the 5 smartphones are using exactly same kind of brightness levels, as you can clearly see friends, same brightness, 50% brightness only I'm trying to use during this process of demonstration. Let me try to check the temperatures, what is going on. 30 degrees, 30 degrees, 30 degrees and 30 degrees, 30.4. Exactly, all the 5 smartphones, same temperatures we are going to start this kind of testing. So this is going to be really interesting friends. Let me try to start the test. Right now, as you can see, the test has been successfully started between all of these 5 smartphones. Now you'll be able to see the results, what is going on. And in case if you want to watch previous videos which I uploaded, make sure to check out this video, which is a CPU throttling test results between other phones and YouTube battery drain test as well. You'll be able to find really unique kind of testings with other smartphones. Don't forget to check out their playlist. So playlist for each and every smartphone I did upload separately. The playlist will give the clear idea what is going on with the each and every device. So let's see friends what will be the temperatures and how much score difference we can expect between these mobile phones. That's what my main thing we're going to concentrate in this video. And the temperatures 31 degrees Celsius and 31.6, 31.2, 31.8, 32.6 overall. So Realme GT Neo 2 is increasing high temperatures within instant time. Within less time, the phone which increases high temperatures is the Realme GT Neo 2. Like within 2 minutes of time. I'm not saying this will be the highest temperatures. I'm just trying to mention that within short duration, the phone which can increase high temperatures is the Realme GT Neo 2. You did watch it right in this video. It increased up to 33.8 degrees Celsius as well. Other phones, try to observe how they are regarding other phones' temperature. It did not increase that much. But 34.4. I'm not saying this will be the highest, but later on we will try to decide what is happening. 33.8. Definitely friends, as you can see the temperatures of it's going on. The lowest temperature is in the iQOO Z5 device at this moment, I think, or Poco X3 Pro. Poco X3 Pro is 34, not bad. But iQOO Z5 is maintaining about 32.6 degrees Celsius. And my room temperature is 27.1 degrees Celsius. My room temperature exactly. Same temperature. As you can see, 34.8, 35.2, 35.2. Even the Realme X1 Max also reached that kind of temperature after some time. So that's the one thing which I did say friends. Instant increase will be there in the Realme GT Neo 2 device, but later on it will try to cool down. So initially it will come increase 35.2, 35.6, 33.8, sorry 35.2, 33.8, 33.4. Slightly low temperatures in the iQOO Z5 device at this minute. So this is my main reason friends of comparing all this kind of 5 phones together, so you can actually get exactly clear look what is going on with the temperatures. I thought of just explaining you all these details. And make sure to comment below friends what phone you want me to upload more and more videos nowadays. So that's the reason I'll definitely upload those videos on based upon the comments which I'm trying to get. So let's check the temperatures. 37 degrees. So highest reached temperature is Realme GT Neo 2, 37 degrees, highest temperatures. So I'm going to be back after some time. So right now, as you can see here friends, we are getting close to 80% of the benchmark test, and let's check the temperatures. 35 degrees in the iQOO Z5, 36 degrees Celsius in the Realme GT Master Edition. Poco X3 Pro has got 37.4 degrees Celsius, 37.4 in the Realme X1 Max, 38 degrees Celsius in the Realme GT Neo 2. So Realme GT Neo 2 has got highest temperatures out of all the other 4 smartphones. If you try to compare, you can clearly see how it's happening. 37.4, so right now it's kind of a little bit kind of low, but highest temperature in the Realme GT Neo 2, and the lowest temperature is in the Realme GT Master Edition or iQOO Z5. I think iQOO Z5 has got the lowest temperatures, 34 degrees Celsius. So iQOO Z5 has got the lowest temperatures out of all the 5 smartphones, and Realme GT Neo 2 has got the highest temperatures out of this all other smartphones. So within few minutes we'll be able to get to know the final score, what is going on between all of this 5 devices Android benchmark test. So this is going to be really very interesting friends. As I said, this is my first time doing this kind of epic kind of comparison with this kind of process. So very soon I'll try to plan another biggest Android benchmark test comparison as well. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos in case if you are interested for more details. So again, I'll be back after some time. So we're getting close to end of the benchmark test results, and sometimes what happens is that in the Realme X1 Max, after the Android benchmark test has been completed, the application will automatically close. In the Realme X1 Max, sometimes it does happen, but right now it did not get closed. So first phone to finish is the Realme X1 Max, which has got 6,70,000 of benchmark score. And let's see, second phone to finish is the Realme GT Neo 2, which has got 7,20,000 of the benchmark score. Not bad, 7,20,000. There's a difference of I think close to 50,000 difference is there. And the third phone to finish is the iQOO Z5 with the 5,57,000 of the benchmark score. And other 2 smartphones, they are trying to finish the benchmark at this moment. You will be able to see it friends. And I'll try to show you what is the temperatures highest reached, and later 5,54,000 only in the Poco X3 Pro. As you can see, Poco X3 Pro 5,54,000. That's quite less than the iQOO Z5 score overall. So in terms of the benchmark score performance, first Realme GT Neo 2, second Realme X1 Max, third iQOO Z5, fourth Poco X3 Pro, fifth is the Realme GT Master Edition regarding the overall benchmark scores. And if you try to look at the temperatures, highest is in the Realme GT Neo 2, which has got 38.1 degrees Celsius, and second highest is in the Poco X3 Pro, which has got 36.2, slightly focused, 36.2, and third highest is in I think Realme GT Master Edition, 35.7 and 35.4, Realme X1 Max as well, both phones. And the lowest temperature so far detected is only in the iQOO Z5 with the 31 degrees only. Oh my god, like when compared with other smartphones, like 4 to 5 degrees is quite less. As you can see, 31 degrees Celsius only friends, it increased, not bad. So 3% increased, and 6.7 degrees, sorry, not percentage, and 8.2 degrees Celsius, 5.4 and 9.3 degrees Celsius in the temperatures wise. You can see how it's happening. And regarding the battery draining as well, so 4% drain, 5, 4, 4 and 2% drain in the iQOO Z5. So one thing, iQOO Z5 was able to maintain low temperatures and less battery got drain in the iQOO Z5. That's kind of one thing you should understand. Let's focus on the CPU scores. 1,98,000 in the Realme GT Neo 2, and next score we got is highest Realme X1 Max, 1,70,000, and the third highest can be found in the iQOO Z5, 1,62,000, and this also really close. This both Snapdragon 778G processor, but Snapdragon 860 processor is kind of 1,46,000 only. So in the CPU segment, these are the clear output results which we got. Now let's move to the next part, which is GPU. GPU highest Realme GT Neo 2 with the Adreno 650. First, second position Mali G77, and third position goes to the Adreno 640, 650 and 640, and fourth position for the iQOO Z5 and then Realme GT Master Edition Adreno 642L. As you can see friends, regarding the benchmarks. So that's it friends, thank you for watching this friends. Stay tuned for more updates. This is a quick under benchmark comparison between all of these 5 smartphones. So which a lot of users are actually asking me this kind of question. That's the reason I thought of making a video. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video and let's take more updates. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.